Finally, I have the missing piece and the world needs to know about it.
It's really life-changing work.
And just share who I really am, and even just embracing who I really am.
My life changed so fast.
It is truly life-changing.
And welcome to this week's Weekly Wake Up. We are currently listening to Taylor Swift's new playlist because I love this line. I'm the problem, it's me, Hi. Right? Because usually we want to blame everything on the world, but it's us. So I love that song. It's called Anti-Hero. They're also working on my patio out there. So if you're hearing a bunch of noise, I apologize. But that's just where we're at today. And my husband is working inside from home because they're moving his office today. So that's just where we're at. So we'll just jam out a little bit to Taylor Swift while you guys get on. Today we're going to be working on opening ourselves up to receiving more. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Cracks me up. I was like, Taylor Swift got it. All right. Like I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It's so often how we operate, right, guys? We want to blame everything and everyone for our issues when it really comes back and starts with us. So, all right. Well, is this really loud? Can you guys hear this really bad? Can you hear me okay? Because I can hear it really loud, but I know sometimes it's not as loud for you guys. But I don't want it to interrupt us too much. But they are out there literally cutting stones. So it does make some noise. And hopefully it's not too distracting and you guys can hear me and we can get on with our weekly wake up this beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are and when you're joining us. So good morning. Good morning. I am happy to be here. If this is your first time joining us for the weekly wake up, this is where we come to heal, to feel, to release all the stuff that's stopping us from receiving all the stuff we want to receive. This is our space every week to come and just feel better. This world is wacky and wild and crazy right now. And we really need a space that is icky but bearable. Yeah, we can tap on the noise, right? Well, maybe they're taking a break right now. I know they usually do lunch around now, so maybe they'll take a break. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, I'm happy you guys are all here. I'm happy it quieted down for a second so that we can hear. But if you're new, welcome. If you are one of our usuals, welcome back. I'm always so happy to do this every Wednesday with you guys. I love our new format where we're really, really getting into the stuff and pulling it out. Often people don't go deep enough with their emotions. We often are feeling them, but we're not really being productive with them. And what we haven't learned as humans yet is that there are emotions where we're just like watching a show and it makes us sad. And then there's really productive emotions that are actually helping us evolve and really move. I love it. I make you cry every Wednesday, but I keep showing up. And here's the thing, guys. We have for so long been looking at crying and anger and all of these emotions as bad. It's something we need to run from. When these emotions are actually what needs to happen. We need to get them out so we can receive more of what we're looking for. We go through life saying, I want to let this go. I want to surrender. I want to get over this. And I want to receive this, this, and this. And we wonder why it's not happening. Even if we're doing the mindset work, even if we're doing the therapy and the healing work, it's because we're not actually getting to the core of emotion. We evolve through our emotions. Our DNA expresses different and changes. Our nervous system changes. Our brain chemistry and everything in our body changes, and how we see the world changes via experiences and emotions. But you have to fully feel the emotions. And this is what we do. We use a form of tapping called the RRT to get these emotions out and to get to the core part of it, so that we can finally fully feel them, get them out of our body, and then watch the world around us change and finally feel better. Finally feel better. Because that's what we're all looking to do. It's not fun to live this life stressed out and worried. And even when things are good, we still feel So this is our space every day to do it. And if you want to go deeper with this work and learn it more, you can always come into our paid membership, where it takes the time of getting what you want and getting all this stuff out. It compresses it, makes it go a lot quicker. It's just a really, really beautiful space to do all of that and get much deeper into this work and be supported by a community, be supported by the team, all of that. If you're new to our method, you can also jump into the main part of the app and do the rapid relief technique free course, where I go through how to do it. I'm going to do it a little bit today, but you can also go there, and I have a three module course in there that teaches you all about it. That's completely free. Also, guys, don't forget, if you're loving this and this is, you're getting a lot of results just getting this stuff out, invite your friends, get people in here. The world needs this so bad. The world needs a place where it can come and connect and heal together. Invite them. Let's do it. We love people. We love all of you guys coming in here, coming together. The more, the merrier. So if you have family members, friends, colleagues, tell them to come join us. We're doing this every Wednesday. We also stream it on Sundays onto all the other platforms as well. So you can catch it there as well. So today we are going to do some work around opening up to receive more. So what we don't understand in this life is that often it's not necessarily so much about getting all the emotions out of our body, but it's about what's not being able to come in to our body because we have all this fear and scarcity and living inside of us. And furthermore, we're just scared. We're just scared that if it gets so good, it might go away. And if it goes away, oh my God, it's going to go away. And that's going to feel so terrible. So maybe it's better to just not know it at all. The other shoe's going to drop. And we're always so scared of disappointment, of us being disappointed, of disappointing others. And we also are looking around thinking people don't support us, and people don't love us, and people don't see us and hear us. And so we cut ourselves off from being able to receive because we're scared that if we try to go out there and receive and don't get it, it's going to hurt so bad. When often all that's been there all along. All that's been there all along. We just wanted it to look different. Two very, very turning moments in my life was when I realized with my father that I had wanted a certain type of relationship from him for so long. I'd wanted him to be very deep and emotionally connected to me. And it wasn't the relationship we had. And so I always felt in my life like I was missing something, like I was missing something, and maybe he didn't love me like I wanted him to or thought he should. And I remember one day having this moment of just pure being overtaken by love, by seeing that he did always love me. He did always support me. It was just in his own way. It was just in how he knew how to do it, not in how I expected it to be. And I had another moment recently, a while back, with my husband, where I always had this feeling that like he just didn't believe in me. Like he just didn't believe in me. Like I always just had to, like, I'd always say to him, like, God, you just don't believe in me. And he was like, I do. And I'd be like, but you don't. And really, I had this moment where I was like, he did always believe in me. I just wanted it to look different. I wanted him, when I came with him to an idea, and be like, yes, go do it. I love it. where he was never like that. He would be like, I don't know. Like, are you sure? Are you sure you have to do this? Like, he would have a lot of questions. But at the end of the day, and I remember the moment he said it to me, he said to me, I've always believed in you. Am I still here? Am I still here? Am I still here supporting you? Am I still here, loving you? Am I still here and not like fighting with you on this all the time? And I was like, oh my God, you're still here. And he's like, it might not have looked like how you wanted it to look like, but I have supported you every step of the way, just in my own way. And so we often decide how we think everything should look. And when it doesn't come that way, we're disappointed. And then we just cut ourselves off from receiving. And so we're going to do a little bit of tapping on that and really start getting into some of these things that we feel like people have done to us or are doing to us that's stopping us from opening up our hearts and allowing in love and support and money and all the goodness. So if you've never tapped with us before, if you've never used the RRT, it's similar to EFT. We use similar points, but we talk differently. We get a little bit deeper. So realize, just repeat after me and tap like this. If this is confusing to you, like I said, go back out to our main app and you can do the course. And this tapping is different than other tapping because we just want to say what's coming up. People are often like, well, I don't know how to feel the emotions. And it's often because we're in our head trying to say like, I feel sad. I feel angry. No. This is just right now, you're just going to repeat after me. And don't worry, if it doesn't resonate with you, it's just going to go right throughout your body. But if it does resonate, it's going to stick where you have stuck emotions and it's going to pull them out of you, which is cool, right? So you cannot harm yourself repeating after me. And then when you do this on your own, you just really want to say whatever you want to say. If you feel like you want to vent at somebody, if you feel like you just want to like journal out stuff, instead just say it and tap. You don't have to have crying. You don't have to have like a feeling. Just start saying the things. Just start saying the things and tapping, and it'll start to shake up what's underneath there. All right. So here we go. I feel like so often in my life, just repeat after me and tap, that I try so hard. I try so much. And no matter what I do, and no matter how hard I try, I seem to always end up disappointing someone. God, I'm such a disappointment. I'm such a disappointment. And I don't want to be a disappointment. I want people to be proud of me. I want to be proud of me. But if I'm being really honest with myself, I'm not. I'm disappointed. And I'm so disappointed in this world. I'm so disappointed in humanity. I'm so disappointed in people. I'm so disappointed in so many things. I feel so let down. Just let down by life. And it sucks. It doesn't feel good. It almost feels like I have the weight of the world on my shoulders. So much responsibility. So much responsibility. And remember, guys, if other words and stuff are coming to you and memories, feel free to just go off and tap on them and come back to the rest of it later. So much in this world just sucks. And I can see how it can be better. And it feels so heavy. God, it feels so heavy. God, this world feels so heavy. And I'm often so sick of even hoping, of even trying, because I know I'm just going to be disappointed. I know I'm just going to be disappointed. I know people are going to let me down. They always let me down. They always let me down. The other shoe always drops. You just can't count on people anymore. I just can't count on people because they let me down. Ever since I was even a kid, I want you to take a moment and just go back to little you. I want you to see little you wanting something from your parents, wanting attention, wanting a hug, wanting to play, and being let down. If you're a parent, I want you to think of all the times as a parent your kid has needed something and you've been too busy, not available, and you let them down. All the times we let people down. All the times people have let us down. Oh my gosh, it's almost too much. It's almost too much to let my heart feel all of this. All this disappointment. God, I feel so disappointed. I feel so let down. And I learned from my parents. I learned from my parents that it was okay to let your kids down. And now I do it. I just wanted them to pay attention to me. I just wanted them to see me. But they were too busy for me. They never chose me. They always chose something else. Maybe not always, but a lot. I just want to be chosen. I just want to be chosen. I just want to be chosen. Why won't anybody choose me? Am I bad? Maybe I'm bad. Maybe I'm ugly. Maybe I'm not good enough. I just want to be chosen. But I never get chosen. They always choose someone else. It never gets to be me. I'm so disappointed. I'm always so disappointed. I'm so sick of being disappointed. You guys, I really want you to let yourself feel. We all have so much disappointment on our hearts, so much letdown. And I want you to just feel safe right now to let this out. Let those tears fall. Scream if you need to scream. Yell if you need to yell. This is a safe space for yourself to be seen and heard and loved right now. Let those emotions out. I'm so mad. Say it. I'm so angry. Why is this world so hard? Why is being human so hard? I don't want to do it. 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 There's so much disappointment. I'm so disappointing. I can't do anything right. I can't do anything right. And even when I do hope, and even when things get good, everything always eventually gets fucked up. It can't be this good. Not for me. This one gets me every time, guys. It can't be this good. Not for me. It can't be this good. Not for me. It can't be this good. Not for me. It doesn't get to be this good for me. Maybe for other people, but not me. It can't be this good. It can't be this easy. It can't be this good. It can't be this easy. It can't be this good. It can't be this easy. This life is hard. People say it all the time. It has to be hard. We have to struggle and push through. But I don't want to. I don't want to struggle. I don't want it to be hard. I'm tired. I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of the hard. I just want to live. I just want to live. I just want to live. I just want to have fun. I just want it to be easy. Why can't it be easy for me? Why am I so scared to let greatness into my life? Why am I so scared to let the good in? I'm just so scared. I'm so scared I'll lose everything. I'll lose everyone. And I don't want to lose everyone. I'm so scared I'll be disappointed again. I'm always disappointed. Nothing's ever good enough. It always ends up disappointing me. Maybe because I'm the greatest disappointment of all. Here I am, greatest disappointment of all. I could do so many things with my life. And even the ones I've done, sure, I've had some success, but I've also messed up so much stuff. I'm so sick of being a disappointment. I'm so sick of being a disappointment. I just want to be successful. I just want to be successful. I just want to be proud of myself. I just want to be loved. I just want to be loved. I just want to be loved for who I am and not for who the world wants me to be. But I'm so scared. I'm so scared to let the world see me. Because what if they don't like me? If they really knew me, they wouldn't want me. If they really knew me, they wouldn't want me. I'm so scared to be myself. I'm so scared they won't like me. I'm so scared they'll be mad at me, that I'll get in trouble. But I don't want to hide anymore. I don't want to worry anymore. Opening myself up to being loved. It's safe to be loved, and it's okay if you cry on the good stuff too. It's safe to be loved. It's safe to let all the good in. It's not going to leave. And if it does, I can handle it. And if it does, I can handle it. I am strong and smart and amazing. Okay, go ahead and take a few deep breaths. Stop tapping. Take some big, deep cleansing breaths through your nose, out through your mouth. Try to make those breaths as deep as you can go. If you still have emotions and you're still crying and you're still tapping, keep going. You can jump on and watch the end of this later. But breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. Moving that neck around, kind of shaking it off, you guys. I really want you to breathe all the way out until you can get no more out. And then breathe in until you can get no more in. And then big cleansing breaths. Let's go ahead and just hug that human, giving yourself some extra love right now. And I want you to hug yourself, and I want you to hold yourself, and I want you to look around in this world, in this room at yourself, and I want you to remind yourself and repeat after me. I love you. Touch your body. I love you. I love you when you're messy. I love you when you're clean. And if you cry during this, let it out. Let all the emotions come. I love you when you're big. I love you when you're little. I love you when you got it all together. I love you when you don't. I love you even when you think you're a disappointment, even though you never are. I love you even when you think you let me down, even though you never do. I am proud of you. And remember, you can always do this in the mirror as well and add a whole next level layer to this. I am proud of you. I adore you. You are kind and loving, and you deserve everything. Say this to yourself. Feel this in your body. And if you don't feel it, guys, that's okay. It just means we have more gunk we need to move out before it's believable to you. This is why we're opening up to receiving. People think we can just receive more, but we cannot receive until we pull out what's in us. And this is the deep work we do together, and the work we go even deeper with in the membership, the paid membership, where it takes you so much deeper in this. So it happens all sorts faster. But take that moment, feel this, reconnect with yourself. See your body, see your hands. Take a moment, look at your hands. See each and every little line on there that's unique to you. Feel your face, your hair. This body is yours and only yours. I want you to just feel the energy from above coming into you. Feel the earth energy from below coming into you. And I want to just say to all of you, you are not a disappointment. You never, ever, ever have been or will be. You are a human being, a beautiful, messy, learning, growing human. You came to this earth to experience, learn, explore, and to have fun. And everything you do is part of your path. Even if it seems bad, even if it seems messy, even if it seems like you messed it up, it was part of your experience. And you could never, ever, ever, in my eyes or this universe's eyes, be a disappointment. Ever. Ever. In everything you've done, in every moment, in every step you've taken, you have been supported, you have been believed in, and you have been loved beyond belief. You may not have been able to feel it. You may not have been able to see it, but it has always been there. Let's go ahead and ask God, universe, Jesus, whoever it is you pray to and believe in a divine essence, whatever it is. We respect all forms of God in this space. And if you don't believe in God and you just believe in yourself, that's acceptable too. Then say it to yourself. Open my eyes. Help me to open my eyes to seeing more love, to seeing more support, to seeing those that believe in me. And help me to love and believe in myself more and more each and every day. Just taking a moment to come back to ourselves, to open our eyes to this beautiful, beautiful world that we are in, and to remember our truth, that we are strong, we are powerful, we are loved beyond belief, we are special, we are seen, we are heard, and we are held always. I love you guys. You are amazing, incredible humans. I am so happy to do this every single Wednesday with you. Remember, if emotions are still coming up, keep tapping. Say whatever it is you want to say. You don't have to think about what emotion it is or what's happening. Just say and tap and get it out. Allow yourself to feel. It's in the feeling that everything changes. Everything. Give yourself that permission and then come back to love. Come back to yourself, your amazingness, and everything, because this is all about us and us moving and growing. More crying and release. I love it. I want like a different song from Taylor than On the Problem, because I feel like that was like what we were starting with. So we'll just put on a little Taylor to end off with you guys. All right, Shake It Off. Ooh, that would be a good one. I just put it from her new one on, Lavender Haze. So guys, for your you work today, I want you to really take a look at the relationships in your life and get out everything in there around you didn't believe in me, you didn't support me, and start seeing how they did. With your parents, with spouses, where you might believe they don't love you and support you, but it was there. It just looked different. Can you tell I've been listening to this a lot? I already know the words. And then I want you to go dance a little bit. Seriously. Even if you don't dance, go into a room by yourself. Just move your body. Move your body. Shake it off. All right, guys. I love you. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. If you are not already in our membership, get in there. It's amazing. We're doing a whole bunch of stuff for the month of November around parenting. We're launching our kid courses. So there's going to be courses in there for kids now, all sorts of amazing stuff, parenting classes, and we're launching a Back to You, where we're going to be doing little lives throughout the week from me and my team, helping you focus on coming back to yourself and bringing in more beauty and pleasure and love into your life. So it's a great time to come join us in the membership. All right, guys, I love you. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. And I will see those of you in the membership tomorrow on our daily dose. And those of you who aren't in there, I'll see you next week right here. Bye, guys. Be over here dancing if you need me.